Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm Indu and welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about how to look after your plants in winter. As you know, the winter is here and weather is getting colder and colder. Um, and it's really dark and gloomy outside. It's like constantly raining. It's really not good for plants, as well as human, I would say, because when the weather is so dark and gloomy, you don't feel like doing anything really. But yes, our plants need to grow in winter time as well. Just to keep them healthy, we need to do something, like a little bit of something for them to grow constantly. So here I am. I will talk about how to look after your plants in the winter time and how to make them like constantly grow in winter time. So let's get on with it. So the first thing is light. Light is really essential for the plants to grow because of the low light nowadays, and the days are really short, and it's very dark and gloomy outside and they don't get enough light. So you can give extra light for them. um, uh, Although we can't provide like really bright light as sunlight, but we can provide just a little bit, just to mimic the sunlight really. And I use Sensi light. I really love the Sensi light because it's bright, it's really bright, but it doesn't hurt your head, I would say. I have like the colorful light as well, the the spider, the long um, handle ones, but oh, I don't like the color at all. It gives me headache. They have like blue, purple and white in them, and then when they mix together, it's really gives me headache. So I really like Sensi light, Sensi bulb. And this floor lamp is from IKEA. It has got 3 heads, and you can just turn it wherever you want to, and it's really like, it looks really nice as well. And I have only 10 watt of light in there because I don't want it really bright in here, because I have a big window there, and when the sunlight hits, it's really bright. But well, I said it's not that much bright nowadays, but it comes, the sun comes sometimes, so it's not that dark, this room. So the 10 watt is really nice, I would say, because I'm putting 3 in there, so it's 30 watt in there. So it's really bright, even though it's only 10 watt. So that's the first thing. So the next factor is temperature. So if you can provide a temperature of 18 to 20 degrees minimum, they grows really well. I have heating on already, and so they are like between 18 to 20 degrees nowadays, and they are quite happy, I would say. And my radiator is just behind this plant stand. Don't know if you can see. I will take you through it. There you go. My radiator is just behind this. It's still warm. I can just feel it. It's warm. So yeah, it's just there. It's not touching the. It's quite far from the plants. I would say at least 15 to 20 centimeter far away from the radiator. But these are in the windowsill, and for monsteras, I would say, it's really easy plant. They can tolerate little cold, little warmth, so they are fine. And these Hoyas are doing well as well, producing new leaves. This is Hoya um, purple flush, no, purple Hawaiian. I'm mixed up with these Hoyas. Yeah, so it's providing new leaves. It's really pretty. So yeah, I'm not getting distracted. But I can see this white princess is struggling a little bit. I think from the draft of the cold window. So I might move this one. I can see it's struggling because you can see the lower leaves are getting yellow, and but it's providing new leaves. Here you can see it's bumping up again, stuck as usual, and the new leaves are coming. So yeah, it's giving new leaves, but yeah, I can see it's struggling a little bit. I can see the yellow leaves. So yeah, they are right on the next to the radiator and window, so they're doing well. This is my another variegated monstera baby. So yeah, the heater is just right behind the plant stand, and this is my white princess, the big one obviously, and I repotted in this tall pot. I couldn't find a tall pot that was like decent size, so I use a rose pot. The rose pot is really tall, and I really liked it, so I just bought a rose pot and put it there. And after that, it gave me a beautiful leaf, but it's really a little bit smaller than the last leaf because I repotted it. So every time you repot, they have like quite defect, or they produce little smaller leaf, but it will be fine next time. And the next leaf, it's giving me like half moon, you can see there. So it's not open yet, but yeah, I can see like half moon, nearly half moon in there. So that's my white princess, and this is my elbow, monstera elbow, and yeah, I have this one is my main one. I used to have it from the beginning, so it's like 6 foot, maybe more than 6 foot tall already, because it's nearly on the top of the ceiling, and there's 2 vines in there, and this one is the another vine, and this one is the another vine. So there's 2 vines in there catching up, and this one. And yeah, this is the perfect example of how I did my aerial root, how I pull down the aerial root and lower it down to the soil. So you can see it's already in soil, and it's really strongly attaching the soil. So the monsteras are strong as well. They stand tall and strong. So that's my main monstera elbow, and there is this one. There is 2 vines in here as well, and here I bend another aerial root and putting it down in the soil. So it's nearly in the soil. So it goes inside the soil, and it gets really strong. So that's my another 2 monsteras in there. They have like beautiful variegation, and you can see it's providing leaf as well. It's like growing all the time, because if you provide your plants like perfect light, perfect temperature, they just keeps on growing, and just feed them normally as well. If they stop growing, just feed them a little less, like half the amount. But yeah, if they grows like normal pace, you can just feed them as normal as well. So this is my Hoya pollinera. It's really pretty as well. It's just there and growing beautifully. And here is my Alocasia Jacqueline, doing well as well. Oh, there is another yellow leaf. You can chop it off and throw it away. But it has got beautiful leaves. Really love the roughness of this leaf, really. So that's my Alocasia Jacqueline. Here is my Begonia Benigno. My friend sent it to me as a white dot, but don't know, it became all pink with my care, so I'm not sure. Oh, this one is from my another friend. It's a pink dot one. So there's two. This one's supposed to be white dot and this one's supposed to be pink dot. So they look both similar, so I'm not sure. I'm just keeping it like that and let it grow how it goes. And this is my looking glass begonia. It's really pretty in there. And this is my snow cap. It's really pretty. Love the snow cap because the growth is really nice in them. It's like it grows like that, and it's like falling waterfall. It's really pretty when they grow. It's really big. So I just want to make it really big. This one, the snow cap, and this one is like cane begonia. It just goes up. It's really pretty as well. I like the silvery. Seems like I like the silver look in them, really. So yeah, so here is my Boros tail, touch me not. And yeah, look at this. It's all empty, but sometimes they just grows from the emptiness. So I'm just thinking if I should chop it down and then let the top one grows, or just let it be and the top one will cover this one. So because it looks ugly in here, no leaves, but I don't know what to do. And it grew out of the pot, so I have to put this stand in there so they can hang a little bit more. It's growing all right. I don't do anything really. I just forget to water sometimes and they show a little crinkly, and then I water them. That's all. And here is my little turtle, string of turtle. It's so cute, and the strings are not thick ones like big leaves. Don't know, I grew it from like cuttings, small cuttings, and it just filled up and it flowing down. It's really cute, and this is made by my daughter. It's really pretty. String of turtle in a turtle pot. Yeah, that's cute. And here is my beauties, my Florida beauties. So this is my biggest one. This is the newest leaf. It's really pretty. Really big leaves. Lovely variegation. And here is my two of them that I potted together. I made a video of potting them together as well. So these are doing really well as well. This one is the newest leaf. It's catching up, you know. It's nearly as big as the biggest one. It's catching up, getting bigger leaves every time. The variegation is really pretty as well. So that's the newest leaf for that one, and this is the newest leaf for other one. It's just opened, so it has got lovely variegation as well. So it's really pretty. Two of my Florida beauties doing well. And here is my absolute beautiful variegated heart leaf. It's really pretty. This is one vine, And the other vine is up there. It's really pretty. It's gone really tall, and the size of the leaves are really getting massive. You can see it's like bigger than my palm. Well, my palm is not that big, but you can imagine how big is this. So it's really pretty. The variegation is really pretty as well. I don't know if you can see properly because of the light is not really showing because it's anti-light. And this variegation in this small vine is really pretty. Getting there, catching up. So yeah, that's my variegated heart leaf. It's really pretty. Don't know how many times I said pretty, sorry. And here is another one which is really pretty. It's variegated hibiscus. I grew it as a small plant and it's grown really well now. There you go. Variegated hibiscus. And it's a red flowering one. But I love the foliage in them. So it hasn't flowered yet, but one of my friend that she got from me had a flower. It's really pretty, the red flower. So yeah, I'm hopeful for it, but even though if it doesn't flower, I'm happy with the foliage. It's really pretty. And here is my another monster baby. That's my Thai constellation. I chopped it up, and these are my five leaf top cut in here. This is another one. Just kept it here because I don't have like really big space. So this is my 5-leaf top cut, and the bottom cuts have like little babies already. And this is my last big leaves. So it was really big, and it's growing well, and it's about to shoot another baby here. I don't know if you can see. I don't think I can show you because it's really heavy to move this planter, and I can't move as well. So yeah, that's my Thai constellation baby. And here is my newest addition, my variegated watermelon. It's really pretty and variegated throughout. It's really pretty. See, the variegation is really pretty. So yeah, I hope it gives me more variegation. Very variegated leaves. They have like variegated leaves in the newest one. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, these ones, they have like little variegation in them, so I'm really hopeful for it. Let's see how it goes. I want to make it really bushy and nice. So yeah, and that's another factor. I was talking about heating and I just carried away. So yeah, the heating is the another key factor. So you need to provide them, or at least I would say 18 to 20 degrees. So you just put your heating on and then let them enjoy. And the other thing, the third thing, is humidity. If you can provide high humidity, that is really good. But in this room it's quite humid, and I don't use humidifier at all. Some people use like IKEA cabinet, greenhouse within the house, and some humidifier to keep the humidity high for their plants, but I don't use any of them really. And I think it depends on the plants, what type of plants you have. Like if you have anthuriums, they really need high humidity, and you need to have like you need to provide like really high humidity for them. But my plants are mostly monsteras, philodendrons, and alocasias, and like normal house plants, so they can adapt your room temperature and room humidity. So they're all right in my opinion. So if you want to provide high humidity, you can just put the plants together. That really helps. In the winter time, you can just gather up your plants together, and they provide humidity to each other. And the other tip is you can just put some little jar of water near the radiator, so when the radiator turns up, the water evaporates eventually and provide humidity for your plants. And other tips is you can just put a damp towel in your radiator, well, not the electric one, the gas one. So you can put the damp towel in there, and then when it heats up, the water evaporates and give more humidity to your plants. So yeah, that's the three key factors your plants need at winter season, well, in the summer season as well, but in the winter season we need to keep an eye on those things so their plants can grow at a natural process. I can't show you my plant room because I have like a big light in there, and the light, whenever I video in there, it gets like flickering, so I can't video in there at all. I have like Sensi light in there as well, like 36 watt and 24 watt, and I have like strip light as well. So I will put a little description in the screen somewhere, but yeah, I have those kind of light, so I can't video in my plant room, even though lots of my friends are asking me to put my plant room video, but it's really frustrating in there. If I don't use that big light, it's really dark because it's like just a utility room with no window at all in there. So I need to put that light on, but I can't video in there because that light really flickers. It's really annoying. So yeah, I will bring my plants in here and video in here, but I can't show you my plant room, sorry. And hope you like my video, and please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please comment if you have anything that you want to ask, or if you want to suggest anything to make next video. Please write a comment and I will try to make a video. I'm sorry, sometimes I get little, sometimes I don't want to do anything, so my videos comes late, but yeah, I try to juggle things around and try to make video. uh, so yeah, I'll see you in next video. Hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.